Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to my channel, Max, my heartbeat. How are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine, right? Thank you. And so, in our today's class, let us start our next topic in our IIT JEE level, that is permutations and combinations. Okay? This is a very easy and important topic in IIT JEE level. Every time definitely you will get one question. So practice these problems, whatever I am explaining in the video. And if you have any similar type of questions, you take that questions also and practice, so that you can write the question when you get in the exam. So now, as I said, permutations and combinations is related to in how many ways we can arrange a certain thing or some set of things. That is about permutations and combinations. For our first example, let us take, first example. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2 and 3 without repetition. Okay, now let us solve this problem. In how many ways, means how many 3-digit numbers can be formed by using the digits 1, 2 and 3 without repetition, means without repeating the digit. In how many ways we are getting 3-digit numbers here, that we have to know. For suppose I am taking first number as 123, the same number. Next I can alternate the digits and write 132, right? And these are the two 3-digit numbers possible without repetition by taking 1 in the hundreds place. Okay. Now if I take 2 in the hundreds place, then 213 and 231. These are the two different numbers possible by taking 2 in the hundreds place. When I take 3 in the hundreds place, 312 and 321. Yes, these are the 6 types of numbers, 6 different numbers which we will get by using the digits 1, 2 and 3 without repetition. So this is how we have to do. So 6 ways are there, means 6 3-digit numbers we'll get by taking 1, 2 and 3 without repetition. Understood? This is the first and simplest example of permutation and combination. Next, let us see one more example. So example 2. For suppose instead of 3-digit numbers, if we take 4-digit numbers, okay, how many digits? 4 digits. Then how to do? So example, how many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also without repetition. Okay, without repetition. So solution. So when I start with 1, how many possible cases are there when I start with 1? 1234. This is the first same number. And I can start 1243 also, right? And 1324 and 1342. If I start with 4, I mean 4 in hundreds place, then 1423 and 1432. Right? These are the 6 possible cases when I take 1 in the thousands place. Right? So like this only 6 possible cases will be there when I take 2 in the 1000 place. In the same way, 6 possible cases will be there when I take 3 in the thousands place, and also 6 possible cases will be there when I take 4 in the thousands place. So these are numbers multiplied by 4. Why? Because 4 different digits are given here. So 6 into 4 becomes 24 numbers will get. Understood? This is how we have to do the question, right? So these are related to addition and multiplication principle. So our first principle in permutation and combination is what principle? Addition and multiplication principle. So addition and multiplication principle. This is our first concept in permutation and combination chapter. Clear? When we understand addition and multiplication principle, then we can do any type of problem related to permutation and combination. So now previously we have done addition principle. Now let us see how to do multiplication principle. If not, let us see one more example related to this. So example, a person can travel from city A to city B. Okay? A person can travel from city A to city B via road, means through road, using 3 possible transports, that is car or bus or bike. Okay? Comma, train. By using train, you can go. Here also 2 different possibles are there: express or mail. Next, or flight. Here also 2 possible cases are there: economic / business. Okay? In how many ways can a person go from city A to city B? Okay? So first, via road, how many possible cases are there? From city A to city B. Via road, how many possible cases are there? Means either he can go by car, or he can go by bus, or he can go by bike. So 3 possible cases here. So 3, okay, plus again by train, how many possible cases are there? By train, how many possible cases? 2, means either he can go by express or he can go by mail. So 2. Again plus how many plausible cases by flight here? 2, means either he can go by economic flight or he can go by business flight. So for flight also how many are there? 2. So total 3 plus 2 plus 2. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 7. So a person can travel from city A to city B in how many ways? 7 ways. Okay? This is our first example related to addition principle. Means every time possible cases I am adding here. 3 possible cases via road. Yes. By train, how many possible cases? 2 possible cases by train. And by flight, how many possible cases? 2 possible cases for flight. So 2. So either he can go by train or he can go by bus Sorry, or he can go by road or he can go by flight. So total how many possible cases for him? 7 possible cases. Clear? This is the third example. Now let us see one more very important example related to multiplication principle now. Okay. So shall I erase the heading here? Why? Because place not sufficient for me. I hope everybody understood whatever example I am teaching here. Anyone has any doubt, please mention in the comment section. Don't forget. Okay. So now next one, example 4. A stadium has how many gates? 5 gates. As shown, means one diagram is there. I will draw the diagram also so that you can understand. Find the number of ways of going in and out as per following conditions. Some conditions are given along with one diagram so that you can understand the question and answer the questions. So diagram is this is a stadium and here 2 possible ways and here 3 possible ways are there. Okay, this is side 1 and this is side 2. Okay, this is the diagram. And first point, entry and exit. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, from any door. Next, second point, entry and exit from different doors. Next, third case, entry from side 1 and exit from side 2. Entry from side 1 and exit from side 2. Okay. Last condition, entry and exit should be from different sides. Okay, entry and exit should be from different sides. So let us solve this problem now. So first let us understand the question. The stadium has how many gates? 5 gates. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As shown, find the number of ways of going in and out as per following conditions. So here some conditions are given. We need to satisfy the condition and find out number of ways for each and every condition given in the question. Okay, entry and exit from any door. Means see here how many possible ways are there? 5 different possible ways are there. Means either he can come from gate 1 and go from gate 2. Either he can come from gate 1 and go from gate 1 itself, or gate 3, gate 4, gate 5. So like that 5 possible conditions are there. Okay, like that how many gates are there? 5 gates are there. So 5 into 5 is 25 different ways when he entry and exit from any door. Okay, how many ways? 25 ways. For every gate he is having 5 ways, right? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, like that 5 different ways. So 5 into 5 is 25 different ways are possible. Okay, next, entry and exit from different doors. See here, if he enter from side 1, I mean gate 1 of side 1, then he should never exit from the same gate, right? Means for his exit he is having only 4 possible ways. Okay, so 5. Anyhow, when he enter from 5 different gates, he is having 5 possible ways, right? 5 into how many different ways for exit now? Only 4 different doors, right? So 4 different doors in 4. So 5 into 4 is how many? 20 different ways are possible. Understood? Why? Because one of the door is not possible now. He has entered from that door already. So we should not come out from the same door. So next time when he is coming out, he should not exit from the same door. Clear? That's all. That's why 5 into 4 is 20 ways. Next one, entry from side 1 and exit from side 2. This is very, very easy. See here, entry from side 1 means how many possible ways? 2 possible ways, right? Only 2. So 2 into how many possible ways for exit from side 2? 1, 2, 3. So 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Okay? So only 6 possible ways. Okay? So now next. Entry and exit should be from different sides. Now this is very, very important. Listen. Entry and exit should be from different sides. Means he is not mentioning whether you have to come from side 1 and exit from side 2, or you have to come from side 1 and side 2 and exit from side 1. Clear? So 2 different possible ways are there. Either you may go from side 1 and exit or come out from side 2. If not, you may go from side 2 and come out from side 1. That's why how many different possible ways? Two different conditions are given in same question here. So first of all, if side 1 and side 2 is there, already we know how many ways here? 2 into 3 plus r means we have to use plus. Okay? If I enter from side 2, then how many different possible ways? 3 into how many different possible ways for exit? 2. So that is equal to 6 plus 6 is equal to 12 different ways. Understood? This is how we have to analyze a question and solve the question given in permutation and combination. Okay? So these are the simple basic examples related to addition and multiplication principle of permutations and combinations. I hope everybody understood how to arrange, how to find out different ways possible, and how to take different numbers using different digits without repetition. Okay? Practice these examples so that you can understand the concept clearly. If you really like my video, please share my video to your friends. Inform them to subscribe my channel so that they too can learn mathematics. And let us continue about permutations and combinations. Let us learn more and more in our next topic. And this is the basic concept related to permutations and combinations. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching. Take care.